Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, saying hi, hello. How do you do? What is happening? What's going on with you? Blessings, blessings, and more blessings I speak unto you. For those who will be live, yes, 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 let's do it. For those who will hashtag and replay it, I love it. For those who will be on and I don't know you're on and I might not never know you're on, I could appreciate that. And for those who will be used by God at some point down the road to encourage this here girl, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yes, 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 and yes. So we've been talking. Hey, Cuckoo, good morning. I love you right back. I love you right back. We've been talking about this notion of growth, this notion of growth and expansion, and how it's built into our DNA. And some of us take it and run with it and really kind of milk it for everything that there is. And then some of us, kind of just stay with where we are, kind of like the some of us like stay with the manufacturers, um what comes with the manufacturer, and some of us add, right? We add the specialties, the different packages to it. And there's no right or wrong, right? There's no right or wrong. It's really just about personality and um personality, and I guess the things that are pressing to us. What is it that's pressing? What is it that's needed? What's necessary? So on and so forth. And it really comes down to that kind of thing. So it's all good. It's all cool as to what is what and who is who. Um, and so when we think about this notion of um, who and what and things like that, how we show up, we each individually have choice. That's the one thing that I love about Jesus walking the earth. The example that Jesus gave is that everybody got to choose how they showed up, what they would be a part of, and whether they were going to align with Jesus' teachings or not. Jesus showed the way, Jesus was the model, and then folk got to choose, right? And then folk could choose. And for me, choice is huge. Like it matters to me that I get to choose and that I'm not forced into situations, right? That matters, that I get to choose and that I am not forced into different situations. And so then that's why there's no judgment for me regarding whether people stay with the manufacturers, what came with the manufacturers, you know what I'm trying to say. The package, right? Just the basics. Or, you get the extras like the sunroof, the leather seats, the side, da 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 da, the rack, whatever. Get the extra package. Anyway, I think we're like that too with how we show up in the earth as relates to growth. Um, do we there are those of us who like always doing something, always moving, growing, what's the next, so on and so forth. Either way, if it's the natural kind of growth that happens to all of us, that life invites us to no matter what, or if it's the kind of growth where we are just, it's kind of a part of our personality or become a part of our personality where we always turn it over the next rock, always looking for the next possibility, always seeking out the next, right? Either way, growth can get tough. And it's not necessarily an easy thing to do or have or be. It could be a tough, rough thing, you know? And, but it's a part of the process. It's almost like a diamond in the rough, right? Pearls are discovered because of the sand in the clam. I think that's the clam, right? The sand in the clam. Diamonds are made because of the pressure of the earth, if I understand that correctly. So, just examples of challenging processes that creates the gem. That is you. The challenging processes that creates the gem. That is you. You are a gem. Yes, you are. Mm-hmm. 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 Take that in. Let that soak in. I am a gem. I am a gem. Yes, I am. I am a gem. Mm-hmm. And so when you think about the processes that help to make us who we are, you know, it's important to be thankful for mm, growth. Just, I'll leave it at be thankful for growth. Right. It's important um, to know that that is what it is that we desire to have. It is growth and expansion and increase and becoming, so that we can make sure that the essence of who we are gets shared with the universe. So that the essence of who we are is shared. That's what we want to make sure, that we share our essence. Right? And so, uh, oh, what time? Why did I do that? What time is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. So I know that was an odd time for my phone to make a noise. I'm like, what is that? But yeah, so hang in there. Hang in there, Snoopy. Hang in there. When growth gets tough, don't throw in the towel. Don't say it's too much. Don't give up. Don't let up on your dreams, your wishes, your ideas, your intuitions, your inclinations. That's the time to lean into them even further. That's the time to press a little bit further into them. That's the time to own them a little bit more. That is the time to begin to celebrate you and them. That is the time to have conversation about them, to remember how they bless the universe, to know that you and your essence, and it's no difference, but you know, is the essence, your essence is blessing, is a blessing to some, right? And so that is the time to just simply lean in and own that what you bring, that what you bring. So I bring love to situations. My essence is love. My essence is love. And I bring that into situations. And mm, Yeah. Uh, hold up, y'all. Did I forget something? Oh, okay. That's what it was. Got it. Yeah. So, good morning, Ray Price. It is hump day. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for your prayers and all the things. So, yeah, beloved, growth is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Not all of it, not all of it, but some of it, because it's asking you to change. It's asking you to be different. It's asking you to evolve. It's asking you to shift. It's asking you to become. It's asking you to be, to explore a new pathway. It's going to have some level of tough to it. Growth is. And so, since that is the case, you might as well go for it. Well, that wasn't a good transition. Growth is going to be tough, but life is tough anyway. So we might as well have intentional growth, because life is going to keep inviting us to something different. You might as well have intentional growth and really get the full benefit of what growth looks like for you, right? And really get the full benefit of what it looks like for you. Because we don't get away with not growing. We just don't. And so I just invite you to, beloved, I invite you to know who you are. Like, what are your values? What's your top 5? What are your top 5 values? What are your top 5 values? Mine have just been reclarified. Mine has just been reclarified. And my top 5 values: love is the top. Love, and I do love and God synonymously. I don't think there's no difference. Loving God is the top. Alignment and connection. Growth and expansion, and play. Those are my top values. Love, alignment, connection, growth, expansion, and play. What are yours? So, see, whatever yours are, then that is how that's how life is inviting you to show up. That is how, thank you for the thumbs up. That's how life is inviting you to show up. Um, and so as you align with your values, it's easier. Good morning, Pastor Washington. So good to see you. Thank you for the thumbs up. It's easier as you align with your values. It's easier for you to add your value wherever it is you're going to add value. It's easier, as opposed to finding yourself exerting your energy where your values don't align. Then it's like it becomes rougher, right? It becomes a tougher experience, a more difficult experience. But when you align with your values, right? I don't want to be involved in anything where love is not a part. Like, that's a non-negotiable for me. It's non-negotiable, non-negotiable. And I am not willing to be disconnected. I'm just not willing to be disconnected from God. I'm not willing to be disconnected from people. Like, as a mental health professional, I see the cost of isolation. I see the cost of all of us living in our own silos and being so connected to technology that we disconnect from humanity. Right? Let me say that again because that's a mic drop. We're so connected to technology that we disconnect from humanity. That's why one of my pet peeves is if I go out to eat with you and you pull out your phone, like I'm turned off. I'm just like, I'd rather be somewhere where people are disciplined enough, where people are conscientious enough, where people are mature maybe enough to know the value of face-to-face communication, of person to person, like in person communicate. It's a pet peeve of mine. Like I don't like we can just not go out to dinner. Like if I spend my precious time going out to have a meal with you and you're on your phone, we could do something else. Like we don't need to hang out. We don't need to hang out because like I feel a kind of way. I don't feel seen or heard. And that value that matters to me. It matters to me. Now I know sometimes we got to take a call or something like that. Then there's a way to do that. We just say, okay, you know, I'm sorry. I apologize. Excuse me for 1 second, so on and so forth. But you scrolling on Facebook or TikTok or whatever, and we sitting at dinner, or you just like no, no. I value connection. I value connection. That's not connection for me. And then growth and expansion. We all got something to add to this here universe of ours. We all got something to add to our communities. We got something to add to our families. We've got something to add to just human experiences that we have. We've got something to add. And if we're not exploring what that looks like, if we're not making the most out of it, then our addition is limited. Right? We say at addition and we never get to multiplication or exponential. Right? I want exponential experience, exponential growth, exponential impact. Right? And then play, y'all. Let me just say, grown folk, adults, no matter where you are, if you're an adult, play, have some fun, laugh a lot. Find a reason to do some play, to engage in play. I am committed to daily play, to do something where I'm playing every day. I'm committed. Playing or laughing or something where I'm intentionally enjoying myself from a sense of play every day. Why do kids, you know, they just watch them. No matter where they go, what the situation is, they're going to play. They're going, and if there's another kid, oh, they're going to find that kid. They're going to connect with that kid and they are going to play, beloved. So I'm just inviting us to make the most out of this precious, precious, precious life that we have. Make the most out of it. Don't half step. Hang in there when growth gets tough, because the other side is a blessing for you. It's an honor to God, and a blessing to those who will have the privilege of engaging it. All right. All right, beloved. I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. And at the moment that God gave us our Virginia from Virginia, good morning, my sister. At the moment that God gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. What you mean you're not amazing? Somebody lied to you, or somebody forgot to tell you, or you forget to tell yourself. So just take it from me. You are a one of a kind, unduplicable. Nobody can do you over again. You are Amazing with a capital A. And about 3 exclamation marks. How about 30 exclamation marks? Anyway, I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. Have a fantastic day. And I will see you at the top of the hour tomorrow, coming live from Sicklerville, New Jersey. All right. Bye-bye.